Alright, so this is one of the top nodes at the top of the map that you can't get. The one on the left here behind this bog lord that actually spawned right now. There's one that can spawn right on the other side of the pillar right here. I'll show you how to get to it in a second. An adamantite spawn is right behind this pillar. You can safely get it. This won't pull. There's another spawn directly right here. That's a fell iron node. I recommend sapping this warrior because it pats back and forth, and I distract that pack away. Or you can use your distract on this pat whenever they're over here. You just hug the wall and mine it. If they pat towards you, just re-stealth and wait for them to go back, and you can finish tapping it. It's all pretty simple. This node, like, you can kill yourself, for example, if you, like, if I were to start mining it right now as they patted by, they come close down the hill, or down the ramp. They come in close to the node, and then they go on the other side up, so you just wait for them to turn. So this is like the only one that's actually like risky. I used to do the whole run and then come back, and I never had an issue getting in. It's kind of harder to get out. So I would get this node last and log out and then reset usually, but it's actually faster if you just get it on the way to the end of the instance. So it's good to practice it. They have a longer aggro range if you're in stealth, so you just want to wait for him to get to the far pat, like right there, and you can turn them, and then you can unstealth and run across. And then normally when there's the node right here, you just mine it, and then you know you wait for him to pat back the same way, and you go back over. Since he doesn't always stand near the front like for too long, it really helps if you have sprint on the way out, like just to be safe. But the first couple times you go over there, you might pull him and you'll die. It's a little frustrating, but like it takes a little getting used to like figure out the timing. But yeah, that's the only. These are the only nodes you can die getting in the instance. Everything else at the end of the instance, where the second boss is, in that room, they're completely safe. You really only need to watch out for the fell iron node that can spawn right here in that corner. And then just be careful if you want to go get this fell iron node. I've had corium spawn over here. I believe it can be adamantite as well. This one I've never seen fell iron. It's always adamantite. But yeah, that's really it. So yeah, this is the last room. Same room as the cloud. It's always just a fell iron node in here and an adamantite in here. It's always going to be one of each in both of the two rooms you can mine in. You might not be able to reach one, but you usually get 4 a run most of the time, especially if you go behind the bog lord, get that spawn. But every node in the instance can be corium. The fell iron has a chance to spawn as corium. The adamantite has a chance to spawn as corium, and I've had 2 corium nodes in place of a fell iron and an adamantite in the same instance before, so that's pretty boggers. But other than that, there's not really much to it.